Greetings and salutations, everybody. LordX here, coming at you with WWE 2K23. And what is the very first thing I am doing in this game? Well, I jumped into the My Faction thing, just unlocked the packs to pop a trophy. But outside of that, the first thing that we're going to be doing is diving into GM mode. And this year, as you can see, there are four, count them, GMs that can be going at one time. And of course, we're going to start off with all four. We are going pure chaos mode. Now, who is going to be our GM? Now, I haven't created anybody yet, so I haven't made a LordX or a DC Radia or any of the OGW members. We're diving in here with the roster that they give us. I've done a little editing on the roster. Basically turning a bunch of people into specialists that, I wanted to do, because a lot of the female wrestlers are specifically like cruiserweights. And I'm like, you can only do a handful of matchups with anybody here. So let's just turn a bunch of people into specialists so we can get a little bit more variety going. So, with all that said, let's pick our GM. Now, of course, Adam Pearce is back. Increases levels of all active rivalries by 1. That is very powerful if you want to see going into a pay-per-view. It's a show before the pay-per-view. You've got rivalries all at level 3. It's like, oh, crap. Are these going to build or not? Boom. Do that. We got Sonya Deville back. Power cards in the store are free this week. That is big time useful. Stephanie McMahon is here once again. Earned twice as much money from arena attendance. New GMs, we have Xavier Woods with cheat code. Select a superstar from an opposing brand's roster. They will permanently join your roster. That is major. So, Xavier Woods, new. Of course, William Regal, not here. I guess when the game first, started development, he was with AEW at that time. Next up, we have Tyler Breeze, a.k.a. Prince Pretty. Quick recovery. All of your superstars immediately recover 20 stamina. Wow, that's huge. Kurt Angle, Heart of Gold. All charity promos are free to book and have their results doubled this week. Big time useful. We have Eric Bischoff, backstage booking. Booking costs for all the shows. Logistics are free this week. Imagine saving that card until WrestleMania, using it then, and just BAM! Free show to book. We have Mick Foley, Bang Bang, Cactus Jacked. Select an opposing brand. 2 superstars who participate in their show next week will be injured. Selected at random. Oh, dear Lord, that's powerful. We have Custom Superstar. And then we're right back. And this here has the William Regal perk of the last game. First legend you sign this week will be free. Now, thinking about who I'm going to use on this first GM run, I'm going with Xavier Woods, because that cheat code one, whoo, boy, that is useful. Now, where are we going? Are we going to do SmackDown? Are we going to do Raw? And these two basically have the same 2 perks as last time. Will we go to NXT? Again, same as last time. Now, here's a new one. NXT UK, sadly, no more. But we have NXT 2.0. They made it its own thing. So reduce the price of the next 3 free agents you purchase this week by 50%. Huge card. Then we have WCW, classically trained. Extended duration of all your current Legends contracts by 5 weeks. Big time useful if you have a bunch of Legends on hold. Now, I was really thinking about taking WCW because of that. Not because of the card, but because they put it into the game. Because of that, I'm not going to pick WCW. And we're back to SmackDown again. So I think for me personally, I might go with Raw, though I think we went for... No, I think we went SmackDown last time. Maybe. I can't remember now. Maybe we went wrong. We were taking on DC Radius SmackDown, or... No, it was DC Radius Raw, I'm pretty sure. So we've gone with SmackDown before. Xavier Woods, he uses SmackDown under Up, Up, Down, Down's GM mode series, so maybe? I think we are... I don't want to go with NXT 2.0 as much as that power card is really cool. I think I am going to go with Raw. So at least we have that card, and yeah, it cannot be used on us. And of course, booked in matches next week cannot be used the week before a PLE, aka a pay-per-view. So we can only use this on a card or on a normal week-to-week show. So that's a little downside on that card. That's pretty big. Title matches booked for this week will receive a large match rating boost. We could go NXT and... Yeah, I like NXT, the black and gold. Do we know WCW? Nah. You know what? Just so we don't get hit with this one. Nah. You know what? Let's... should we go with that one? I don't know. The popularity boost thing is good, but really only for a short time. Yeah, let's go Raw this time. And we're going to go with all four, so CPU. You know what? Let's our first opponent be Eric Bischoff, WCW. Next up, CPU. Let's go Prince Pretty here, Tyler Breeze. And let's have him run NXT. And finally, another GM here. Let's go Kurt Angle, running SmackDown. Nope, don't want to go back. I could edit, and maybe we bring Sonya in? Sonya would... Yeah, you know what? Let's go Sonya with SmackDown. To have one female presence here in amongst this crew. So we'll go confirm settings. Yes. We are going to go with normal difficulty. The AI will make more intelligent choices the higher the difficulty setting. You know what? I'm going to go easy mode here to begin with because we're just starting. If we find that it's a little too easy, maybe I'll change it up after a little while. Maybe we'll start over whatnot. Game difficulty, we're going to go normal so we can have 2 mid-card matches. Starting budget, let's go to the max so we can get that up. Change whether or not the turn order remains the same every show for human players, straight order, or the player... Okay, so that really doesn't matter much because I'm only playing against 3 AI. Shakeups will take on, so I'm guessing like after WrestleMania maybe the roster all gets mixed up. That's cool. I kind of like that. And yes, you can do more than one season this time, so that's kind of cool. And it's not even giving me a length of a season here either. So that's interesting. Draft pool, we are going to go with custom, and we're going to go first here. That is the roster that I've made edits to, of course. Auto draft? No, we are doing our draft, so let us dive into that right now. Season 1.
The rosters are about to change. It's WWE draft time.
Thank you, Michael Cole. So basically the same as last time. There will be 9 rounds of drafting. After that, optional. GMs can press R3 to get recommendations.
The red brand kicking things off with the first pick.
How do we not go with Cody Rhodes? Stacy Keibler's here as well. changed her from legend to active. Sami Zayn is here. Shawn Michaels I have put into the active roster as well. Brock Lesnar is here. Bad Bunny I've put into the main roster. He's a cruiserweight apparently. Yeah, you know what?
Raw chooses Cody Rhodes.
It's undeniable. Cody Rhodes joins the roster.
A guy who can do everything. Great to start with.
Raw sizing things up for their second pick.
Okay, Michael, can I talk now? Thank you. All right, so Raw, we went with Stacy Keibler. WCW picked Shawn Michaels. NXT picked Sami Zayn, the once heart and soul of NXT. Brock Lesnar being picked by Kurt Angle. SmackDown, so all faces going first. Alright, so we do have a specialist in Cody Rhodes there. So we could go with Finn Balor. Balor versus Rhodes. I kind of want to pick a female star next, maybe. We could go with Stacy Keibler there. Asuka's got high stamina with 79. Rhea Ripley's got high stamina but lower popularity. Yeah, you know what? I want to go with Asuka. Or, I mean, we could go with Stacy. She's higher too. A lot more expensive too. Yeah, I'm going to avoid the cost there. Go with Asuka.
Asuka.
Great pick. The Empress joins the red brand.
This superstar matches up against anyone, even the first pick.
Raw's GM ready to turn in their third selection.
Okay, thank you, Michael. So round 2, we had Asuka going to Raw, Stacy Keibler going back to WCW, Charlotte Flair going to NXT, and Kurt Angle went with MVP. Alright, so we have to get somebody to face Cody Rhodes here. Karrion Kross is not a bad shout. Bayley's got kind of high stamina. Gunther. Yeah, you know what? I gotta go with Gunther.
Gunther.
A statement
Gunther.
pick, drafting the ring general.
A great choice, a big man with big plans.
SmackDown's GM deliberating pick number 3. A lot of options left. Who'll go forth to Raw?
Alright, who do we want to take on Asuka? I mean, we could go Shayna Baszler. Io Sky, popularity is not really there, but I like that 88 stamina. So,
Raw selects Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky looking for control of this brand.
Perhaps looking at a future women's champion.
We're in
Ooh.
round 5, and Raw is up once again.
so round 4, we had Io going to Raw, Logan Paul going to WCW, T-Bar going to NXT, and Finn Balor going to SmackDown. Alright, so who do we have down here? When I did a little test run, both of these were here, which was like fantastic. JC Jane was there, and so was Gigi Dolan, who I was kind of hoping to get there as well. It's Cameron Grimes, everybody. Alright, we still have a ton of money, so I think we're going to go back up top here. Try and get another big name. Could go Karrion Kross. Rhea would be another good shout. Somebody else that could really take on Asuka. Who do we go with? Kofi's there, Randy Orton's there. One of the Usos is there. Boogs is there, Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, I love Dakota Kai. She's coming in.
Dakota Kai.
The captain of Team Kick makes her way to Raw.
She's made it known she's ready to fight anyone.
Another round of all girls.
Opportunities here for Raw's next selection.
All right, we got a whole lot of heels. Let's get a baby face here onto our team. We could go Matt Riddle. I think we should kind of go with some value picks here. Let's see. They have him renamed Butch. Peter Dune, that's who I know him by. We do, well, let's see. We can have Asuka feuding with Io. Or we could even have those two. Yeah, let's go back up top here. I'm going with Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
The Nightmare heads to a new night.
You'll know her by the trail of bodies in her wake.
SmackDown pondering its next pick. The next
Booyaka,
round
booyaka.
begins for Monday Night Raw.
Alright. Now I did that because... Let's see. We can have Rhea and Asuka fighting each other. So now I can have Io and Dakota form a tag team. I could bring her in, switch her over to being a good guy. Tamina's... That did not look like Tamina for a second. Oh, I forgot to change Shotzi to babyface. Indies there. Gonna go with...
Katana Chance.
The Ninja Warrior Katana Chance is on a new brand.
All right, she is ready for this chance.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick. Raw looking to add to its haul with another pick.
Raw selects Caden Carter.
And the GM picks up an amazing athlete in Caden Carter.
The GM banking on upside and work ethic here.
It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
Okay, we need to start getting some more guys onto our roster here, because we only have Gunther and Cody right now. Jey Uso classified as a cruiser, huh? Could go Damian Priest, Mustafa Ali is there. Boogs, Butch. I think we need another popular guy. Yeah, let's go Robert Roode.
Raw picks Robert Roode.
NXT is wide open here with their next selection. SmackDown about to make another big pick. The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here.
So we went with a heel last. So let's go with a babyface, and there he is, Dexter Lumis. He can work with Robert Roode.
Raw drafts Dexter Lumis.
Raw picks up the tortured artist, Dexter Lumis.
This guy is hungry and he is ready to work.
The Raw GM taking stock of the talents.
Could go Noam Da. Reggie is there. He's a cruiser. He could fight Gunther. But you know what? I want Cameron Grimes.
Raw picks Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes is taking his talents on the road.
Right now, he's on the outskirts of this brand. He needs to prove otherwise.
Who is about to join the Raw roster?
All right. Now I'm thinking I'm going to keep a fair amount of money because I might want to pick up some free agents, because there's usually some people that are, you know, permanent roster members you can pick up. Now, before she goes disappearing, I want Shotzi on my brand.
Shotzi.
Shotzi brings the ball pit to Raw.
This woman has the ruthlessness to match her upside.
Who will join SmackDown in mere moments?
Otis
Team
will.
Red looking to round out its roster with this pick.
All right, I guess we need to pick up another guy or two here. We got $1 million left. Wouldn't mind getting Kofi on the roster. 57 popularity. Butch is another good shout. He's fairly cheap. He's a specialist. He's a good guy. Yeah, let's go.
Drafts, Butch.
And this GM pulled the wild card with Butch.
He's knocking on the door. This is a smart pick.
Speculation, who joins SmackDown next? Who is about
Ooh.
to join the Raw roster?
Okay, who do we go? Well, we could go Ludwig. I mean, have him and Gunther team up. We got 7 heels now. I guess we really need another babyface guy. Yeah, we kind of do. Let's see. We could go Reggie. But the thing is, like, I'm not seeing anybody else here that I really want to dive for. I mean, we could go Solo. He's got good stamina. I think this is going to be our final pick too. So let's see. Who here do we really want permanently on the roster? Not a whole lot of people we can really choose from. We could use a giant. Why is Shanky a good guy? I don't want to go with anybody really expensive. We got some heels that are specialists. Yeah, I got Cameron Grimes. So I think Mustafa Ali is going to be our final pick.
Raw picks, Mustafa Ali.
A new night and a new fight for Mustafa Ali.
His high-flying abilities will be tested on this brand.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster? The Raw GM taking stock of the talents.
Okay, we got 14 people. I'm going to say what money we have because I want to pick up somebody in the free agency who is going to be a, top pick or a permanent roster member that we can get off of free agency. So let's go with that. We're going to confirm our roster.
Assembled.
So there we go. Draft completed. So Cody Rhodes and Asuka are our first 2 overall picks. We got Gunther there. We got Rhea Ripley. We got Dakota Kai. We got Casey Catanzaro, or whatever they're calling her now. I can't remember. I just drafted her. We have her tag team partner there as well, whose name suddenly just escapes me, and Io Shirai, or Io Sky, sorry. So I think we got a really fun roster here. Cody and Gunther being our only 2 males in that the top picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And our first top 8 right there. We only went with 2 guys, so cool.
WCW back at the podium for their next pick. A look at the formidable talent on this brand.
And Eric Bischoff for WCW drafted Shawn Michaels, Stacy Keibler. You know what? If I might use our power card, almost right away and try and steal one of those top draft picks, either Shawn or Stacy.
A major decision for the NXT War Room. The yellow and black brand is now complete.
And there's Tyler Breeze's NXT. He's got Sami Zayn, Charlotte Flair, Karrion Kross, Bad Bunny, Elba Fire. He's got T-Bar, or a.k.a. Dijakovic, Randy Orton, and Piper Niven, or Doudrop still in this game.
SmackDown moving on in the draft. The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick. A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM. The SmackDown roster is now complete.
Oh, right. I was thinking we went with Kurt Angle. We went with... I am so tired, folks. It's been a long day. Anyways, here's Sonya Deville's roster. Brock Lesnar, MVP, Veer Mahan, Finn Balor, Liv Morgan, Rey Mysterio, Bayley, and Nikki Cross.
And here's the lineups after the draft. Let the games begin.
There we go. I mean, I could try and steal Brock Lesnar, or Sami Zayn would be a good steal because of his high stamina and high popularity. We'll see who these people put their champions on. So here we go. the WWE Hall of Fame. To enter the Hall of Fame and prove you are the best, be the first GM to earn 10 Hall of Fame trophies. Trophies can be awarded through either career achievements or seasonal challenges. Entering the Hall of Fame will allow you to continue playing or retire your save file. Good to know. Baltimore. Triple H, tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. Cannot wait to get started. We're gonna storm this. Good. I'm expecting big things from Raw this season. Make an amazing show. So who is going to be our champions? Cody isn't happy, apparently. Gunther is. Robert Roode's not. Butch is happy. Dexter Lumis is not. Mustafa Ali is not. Cameron Grimes is not. Anyways, I think we're going to put the title on Gunther and have Cody chase it. That also puts him at both 70 popularity. Our women's champion, Asuka's happy. She's not really. Io is really not happy. So I think we're going to do a tag match between those. So right here, we'll go with 2 heel champions. Confirm. So Triple H, ensure that your least popular available cruiser is in a match this week. Okay, I think we can do that. So manage roster, our least popular cruiser is Katana Chase. So, yep. Chance. Chance? Alright, so the draft went very long. So I'm going to wrap it up here. And I'll meet you guys on the next episode right here. So until then, I've been LordX. You have been awesome. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.